Yeah, so I'm excited, really excited. I just got my Nintendo Pro controller in. Oh, we have Yoshi here. Oh, what are you doing there? Just chilling? Watching some YouTube videos of me? That's awesome, man. Hey, I see you have my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Mind if I have that? There we go. What are you doing, Yoshi? Give it to me. I said give it to me! Don't worry, guys. Yoshi's in timeout right now for disobeying a direct order. But don't worry, here are some of the viewpoints of the box. Hope you guys enjoy the look of it. Alright, Commandos, here's the box in all its glory. I'm gonna try and open it with one hand, but I know how you guys feel about that. Watching boxes be open, so just watch this.
You bloody bastard bitch, you.
Alright, so moving on to the controller, it's finally out of the box. In its glory, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It looks beautiful, it's lightweight, it's ergonomic, it's everything you can ask for in a controller compared to the standard Joy-Con controllers. So putting this down, it does come with a USB cable. It is a charging cable that is included with your purchase. It's nothing too fancy. It does connect into the Switch at the top port right there if you ever need a charge. So it's wireless and wired, 2-in-1, best of both worlds. So here's a side-by-side comparison of the regular Joy-Con controller, hand comparison, and the Switch Pro controller, also hand comparison. Obviously, this is a bit bigger, especially with the side Joy-Cons and whatnot. I'd also like to point out that the diagonal buttons on this controller are diagonal from the controller itself. On the Joy-Cons is directly below it. And as you can see here on the original Joy-Con, the right stick is directly below it, and with the Pro, it's diagonal from it. So it increases comfort overall. You'll notice a difference when using this controller, how if you have a previous console such as the Xbox or PlayStation, that it's very familiar to use. This one's a little bit smaller. The new one is obviously more weighty and bigger. I have small hands, but ironically, I like using bigger controllers. The buttons are clicky and responsive compared to the older Joy-Con controller. As you can see, it's trying to connect to my Switch there, that's fine. But yeah, overall, this controller feels great. The dead zones on the right analog stick are great. The dead zones on this original controller right here, as you can see, is way too short on the controller. In a moment, I'll demonstrate later on how that affects aiming compared to this controller right here, the Nintendo Switch Pro, that has a heightened dead zone. You can see right there. When I move my finger and stuff, there's a lot more leeway, especially when aiming in first-person shooter games or Splatoon. It's much more noticeable with the original Joy-Cons, how it just bumps into the controller itself. That's probably why people are experiencing drift so much. But overall, the controller is just awesome, man. Alright, so moving on how to connect your controller to your Nintendo Switch. Obviously, you're going to want to turn this on. And there's actually two USB-C ports. I'm going to plug this in. Once you have that plugged in, there's a button that's going to turn orange, letting you know that it's charging and stuff. Okay, so yeah, your controller should be automatically connected to it and stuff. Other than that, I see no issues with this controller. It works pretty fine. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.